Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 2.
Legacy of Kain?
Legacy of Kain. Legacy. You know, like Legolas. Kain really branched out once the MCU hit, you know? I mean, he couldn't just stay in the same franchise anymore. He had to go on to bigger and better things.
Oh, so that's why we don't have another Legacy of Kain game.
Yeah,
It's
of
just
course,
not here.
it definitely wasn't the fault of EA or Square Enix or whoever the fuck was in charge of Silicon Knights. And well, Silicon Knights also kind of fucked them in the face with that one, with the whole Epic lawsuit, you know, where they kind of stole the Unreal Engine and tried to sue for ownership over it, and it just did not turn out well. There were a lot of very unfortunate compounding factors to why we never got a Legacy of Kain game. It also had to do with just dwindling sales at the time and just a perceived lack of interest. I don't know if it was an actual lack of interest. I, for one, was fucking dying for the next game. Still am. Hint, hint. Embracer Group. I won't hold my breath, though.
I mean, with depending on how well Soul Reaver, like remastered, sold,
Yeah, that's a good
it'll
point.
probably give more incentive to
Yeah,
continue
if it's selling really well and it's continuing to garner interest, then yeah, probably. I mean, you'd have to be like a Ubisoft to not want to go and chase the money like that.
Yep.
Oh, Ubisoft. We joke, but you can honestly go fuck yourself.
Repeatedly, with a sharp object.
Same goes for EA, Activision, you know, all the big publishers who take delight in
Who
ruining.
were once good.
Yeah, it really is weird. Nothing embodies you either live long enough to be the hero, or you either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Also, trophy, Into the Depths. Nothing embodies that sentiment more than fucking these game publishers. Because there was a time when EA, Activision, Ubisoft, they were like the fucking kings. You like, oh man, an EA game, you know it's gonna be good. Oh yeah! And now it's like, oh, an EA game. Ew, it's gonna be filled with microtransactions. No thanks.
I remember I was watching a YouTuber, just a video that they did. Or was it I think it was a short actually. I don't remember who it was, but they said they were talking to this one dude who says, yeah, there are only three publishers you can count on, like the three Bs: Bethesda,
Ew.
BioWare,
Oh.
and Blizzard.
God, how poorly shit like that ages. And I've had that. I've had that too, where it's like, oh my God, Capcom can do no wrong, and then it's like, well, you know, everything is subject to change. And while Capcom might be doing well now, they could
have
always
definitely improved.
They have definitely improved. There is still room for further improvement, but there's nothing saying they couldn't always get worse.
Yep. You can get, like, you hope for it to get better, but you expect the worst.
Yep. Oh, hey, look who it is!
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
You do not know me for the poor, oppressed beast that crouched here before? Behold, I am restored.
What are you?
Not what, Kain, but who. My visage is unknown to you, but my name is not. Have you heard the story of the oldest vampire?
Janos Audron.
Woo!
Oh!
The legendary vampire of ancient days.
We
How
ate several
was
of
this
your hearts, sir.
transformation possible?
Absolutely.
Janos is dead. His heart torn from his body.
Not dead, but imprisoned in this place. My blood was needed to power the device and feed the mass within. Starved of blood and sapped of life, I devolved into that horrible creature.
Oh, wait a
The
minute.
moment you poisoned the mass, I felt my strength return. That which is divine cannot be wholly suppressed.
Divine. Your imprisonment has damaged your mind, Janos. The curse of vampirism is no mark of divinity.
You must delve further back into history, Kain, to know the truth of our heritage. Long ago, and long before I first walked the earth, vampires were godlike, and our kind ruled the land. But we were opposed by another race, similar to ours in power, but different in method and intention. The wars between us flamed for 1,000 years, but we prevailed at last, and we banished our enemies from the face of the earth by powerful magic, sealing them into another plane of existence.
What has this history lesson to do with my task at hand?
Patience, Kain. The race that fought the vampires was the Hilden, the very Hilden that you have just encountered. They control the Sarafan. They are striving to wipe out the vampires, enslave the humans, and reclaim all Nosgoth as their own. They are the evil that plague us once again, authors of the demons and the device and all else that threatens the land. They have returned to enact a terrible revenge.
I thought you said that they were banished.
They were, Kain. But several centuries ago, one of the Hilden was able to return to our world. He then used his magic to draw other Hilden through, but had not yet the power to begin a full invasion. He required an army here, and humans to drain of energy. He learned of a legendary order whose purpose was to purge the world of vampires long ago. He revived this order, and the Sarafan were born again.
The Sarafan Lord. It was he that broke through. But how?
Now we come to your part in this story. When
It
you
was your
chose
fault,
to destroy the Pillar
Dick.
of Balance, you caused a rift throughout the world sufficient to breach through the dimensions.
Was it I, then, who had engendered this war? No. I had been set, step by step, upon the path that led to this outcome. Hadn't this all
Oh, I was
been a
fucking
hidden
right.
plot from the beginning?
Yep.
My mind reeled at the implications.
It was in this way that the Sarafan Lord was able to enter the world, by building a magical gate. This is the Hilden Gate. Close this gate,
By building a
Kain,
magical
and
gate they
all
call
the Hilden
Kingdom
within
Hearts.
Nosgoth will perish.
The gate sustains their existence.
Precisely. It is their umbilical cord to the other world. When it is closed, they cannot dwell in our world.
And so all the Hilden will die, and the Sarafan Lord, as one of them, dies as well. I see.
Close the gate and kill the Sarafan Lord, Kain. Close the gate and shut the Hilden from the world once again.
And how is this to be done?
Let us go to Sanctuary. Vorador must be informed of all that has occurred, and a plan can be drawn to finish this once and for all.
How you getting out of this cage? Oh, okay. Cool, bye. So I was wrong. I thought that was Kain's, one of Kain's, sons, quote unquote. But I didn't realize that was Janos Audrin, because I never got this
You
far.
should have sent me with him.
You were wounded.
There is no way to know where Kain has gone or what he is doing. Even you haven't been able to contact him.
I heard my name. What's up?
What's this? No, wait. Do I dare believe my senses? Janos? My sire. They killed you.
Daddy?
But that is a story for another time.
Oh, there will be no time for
Oh,
any
he's
of us.
green.
Vorador, we need your
He's supposed to be
counsel.
blue.
We were wondering where you
I
were.
thought he was like gray,
I've been doing what I said I would do.
like kind of like Kain.
Kain?
You know?
The device?
I have
Yeah.
destroyed it. But we are now faced with
Yeah,
a
it's like a
peril
teal.
even greater than before.
A little
How is
bit.
this?
The ancient history I will convey to you in a better hour, should any of us be so fortunate as to reach such a time. For this moment, you must believe me when I tell you your enemy, our great enemy, the Sarafan Lord, is one of a people that come from another world. His plan, beyond all others, is to bring this enemy race back into this world, from which my kind in another age once banished them. He must be prevented, or all our kind will perish.
Sire, what must we do?
He has created a base in this world, the Hilden City across the sea. There, he has opened a gate to bring his kind into our world. My plan was to teleport us to the Hilden City and launch a final assault on the Sarafan Lord. But now I find there is some kind of shield of magic that prevents me. If we are to fight them, that shield must be destroyed.
Vorador, where is the Hilden City? Have any...
Uma, what do you know
What?
of this?
What the hell?
There has been, in the past months, enormous activity at the wharves. Warships and freighters loading and unloading in great secrecy. Our people who have infiltrated the area and returned alive have told me that the ships all seem to take the same course out of the harbor, but we do not know their destination.
It must be the Hilden City. Why else would there be such interest at this time? You must take a ship to the city at once. There, you must find and deactivate the shield, so whatever forces we can bring may come to your aid and close the gate for all time.
Have someone show me to the wharves. I'll make my way aboard one of those ships that's about to sail. When I have deactivated the shield, I'll contact you.
I'm going with him.
But I will need you here.
Sire, I know the wharves, and where one may fail alone, two may succeed.
I have no need of a guard at my back. You will find me perfectly competent for this task, I assure you.
It is a chance we cannot afford to take, not when all we have fought for is at stake.
There is more at stake than you can imagine. Take help where it is offered, Kain.
It is settled. I will prepare our forces for the final attack. Go well, my child.
Go well, both of you.
Take help where it is offered. Yet I've always found that help offered when not needed is usually no help at all.
Oh. Also, that one sounded louder than the others.
Yeah.
Chapter 10, The Wharves. Betrayal. Uh-oh. I sure hope nobody betrays that. Oh, fuck yeah.
Theodore has said we must seek out a war.
God damn.
We should search the southern docks.
What are the defenses here?
The heaviest of all the Sarafan outposts. They control all trade and all travel to and from Meridian.
The Sarafan are nothing compared to what I have faced and destroyed.
Don't be so arrogant. Their finest warriors will be waiting within. The Glyph Knights are deadly.
We shall see.
Tell me one thing, Kain, before we go
Maybe.
in. If you do kill the Sarafan Lord and recover the Soul Reaver, what then?
You know the answer to that.
Tell me.
Then Meridian and all Nosgoth will become mine.
And the vampire resistance?
Well, you may do whatever you wish, of course.
Of course.
What?
Do you
Oh.
take me for a fool?
You dare!
Vorador has told me all your stories, Kain. He said that you would stop at nothing to achieve your great ambition, absolute power. And when you control Nosgoth, are we to believe that you would let us vampires live and do what we wish? We are the only ones who could stand in your way. No, you will have to hunt us down and kill us. And how is that different from the rule of the Sarafan Lord?
I will not defend or explain my actions to you, Uma. No one, not even you, will stand in my way.
I thank you, Kain, for giving us this chance to defeat the Hilden for all time. But you have done enough. I shall be the one to find and kill the Sarafan Lord, and Nosgoth shall belong to the vampires once again.
You fool. You have not the smallest chance of surviving such a battle. Now, give me the Nexus Stone, or I shall pry it from your thieving fingers as you convulse in death.
Now the beast shows his true nature. And so quickly, too.
What?
I wish it had been otherwise for us, Kain.
We have not once hid that we are a fucking tyrant. Also, that betrayal was like fucking right there. Wasted no time. They did not waste a fucking second. Hey, you're gonna be betrayed. Oh, really? When? Betrayal! Now. Fuck.
He's like, yeah,
God.
what are you gonna do about the vampire resistance? You can do whatever you want. I don't care.
Yeah, I
Liar.
don't trust you. Oh.
That literally was it. Just. Let
Yeah.
you do whatever you want. Say,
No, I've heard
liar.
about you. I know what you do. You're lying.
Oh. That was cool.
I think we have seen that one.
Yeah, we have. But you usually do have a weapon with you, so we don't get to see the unarmed one too often.
Yeah. Stop moving! Double kill. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go fight that guy, so... Delicious.
Interesting. So there's a new D&D book coming out.
Oh, cool.
It's an Eberron book. Eberron Forge of the Artificer.
I don't know what that means, but Artificer sounds cool.
Eberron is a setting. It's where the Warforged come from.
Cool.
It's, if I remember right, it is a place that is just like war-torn. Like the Warforged were, as the name implies, forged for this war. How did he not see you there?
I don't know. I'm an invisible man made of mist.
Usually when you're that close, though, they do spot you.
Yeah. But we take those. Anyway, go on about the new book.
Yeah, it's just called Forge of the Artificer, which I assume is going to be all about artificers and whatever new changes they've done.
Cool.
Which like making it so that there are that instead of having infusions, like you just create magic items.
Nice. I assume there's some limit on that, though.
Yeah, you still have these similar list of magic items you can craft, and they don't have a way for you to essentially learn new ones to add on, which is always a disappointment in my eyes.
Hmm.
Like you don't have a way to like learn
Oh, hey.
like the blueprints for making a magic item, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause that's something you can do in Pathfinder. You can just buy the blueprints for a discounted price because, you know, you still have to get everything to make it. So it's going to be cheaper than just getting the item itself.
The fogs come in and no ships will be sailing until they turn the lighthouses on.
Oh, really? What about this? Oh. Okay.
Ha! That gate is made of cold steel. Your mind cannot go through that.
That was last week.
Oh, this is robbery.
Listen, friend, the sheriff can buy whatever they will at whatever price they please. This is all they left me, and I must still make a living.
You're not the only one who has to live.
Take it or leave it.
I'll give you 10.
That's robbery.
Your price is a robbery. Hey, I've got to eat. I'll give you 10. That's robbery!
Hey, the Seraphan Lords, right, they take whatever they want for whatever price they want. This is all they left me, and I need to make some profit off this. So here's the price, take it or leave it. I'll give you half that. No, no, no.
Did you hear something?
I didn't hear anything.
I was about to say, I'm surprised these guys have lived as long as they have. Thought you were going soft for a moment, Kain.
Ha 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 ha. No. blood. Alright, well, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.
Adios.